What's going on, guys? This is Willie, and we are going to be taking apart my GameCube controller today. This is a Smash Ultimate GameCube controller, and I really have been enjoying it, but the main issue I've been having is unbearable snapback on it, because it's a pretty new controller. It's got T3 stick boxes. I've worn it a little bit, got a little bit of POD going on, but really want to install a snapback capacitor. Here I have my snapback capacitor from HandHeldLegend. Hopefully you guys can see this. What this does is it emulates POD. Now, POD stands for Potentiometer Oddity Degradation Effect. And when you hear the word degradation, you're like, why would you want to emulate that? Why would that be something you want to go for? The reason being is in Smash Bros, mainly Ultimate and Melee, you will have, let's say, for example, I flick left. As you can see, when I flick, my stick box physically snaps back, and it gives a right input even though I dashed left. That's not good, especially if you want a short hop laser and dash with it. You're gonna get a B reverse, it's gonna turn around, it's not gonna get what you want. So, let's open up this bad boy, get cracking. What you need to open up a traditional OEM controller, or a controller made by Nintendo, is a tri-wing screwdriver. Labeled it tri, because, you know, easy to tell. And these you can buy on Amazon for pretty cheap. And with that, I should be able to just pull it out and open up the GameCube. Let me zoom in here so you can really get a feel for what the motherboard's like. So here we have the C-stick, Z button. I already removed my rumble pack because who wants rumble? Nobody. At least in my opinion, I'm not a fan of it. So I already cut those wires. Now, let's remove the motherboard. It should just pop on out. These are my buttons. Not gonna mess with these, I'm gonna put this aside. Now, this is GameCube motherboard, or PCB. And so I'm gonna remove the stick boxes. Makes modification just a little bit easier. So C-stick just pops on out, same thing with the analog stick. So this is what we're working with. Now, for my particular snapback capacitor, HandHeldLegend one right here, I need to remove the rumble bracket, which is pretty straightforward. It's already kind of fallen out. All you gotta do if you want to do that, see these little nubs right here and here, press them down, pull it out. Now, the part we really want to mess with is right here near the analog stick. So, this bad boy, this fits right here, right next to all the solder joints that are, well, there already. It lines up pretty easily. First things first, I'm gonna get some double-sided tape and tape to the motherboard so it stays in place. So get it lined up so all the contacts really are there. In my GameCube controller, I got trigger stops, or trigger plugs as they're called. So, I'm gonna pop this open and show you guys what I'm talking about. Normally, you don't have this little blue nub here. What the purpose of this is to get shorter and quicker trigger pulls so you can shield easier. And in Melee, that'd be for L canceling and wave dashing. In Ultimate, it's just a nice thing to have. I got these trigger plugs from Top Hat Waffle, and they work phenomenally. Highly recommend, very affordable, very nice seller, very nice guy. Also, shout out him, he's amazing in the CS community, did a lot for us. Now that my soldering iron is heated up, let's go to that part of the modification. As you can see, solder is bridged correctly. We don't have any, sorry, not bridged correctly. There's no bridging, so all the solder points are not overlapping. With that, we should have a functioning snapback capacitor. Tweezers, remove this yellow film that we have on top of it. There we go. That boy's gone. Sweet. You should be able to change the capacitance. So each one of these numbers associates with a value in nanofarads. So for me, I know that I have a decent amount of snapback on a new controller, so I'm going to move the switches in, and then 2 and 6 for my vertical and horizontal snapback. Now with that, we should have a functioning snapback capacitor. Now we just have to reassemble it. Pretty straightforward. Do what you did, but in reverse.
Shelter from the storm, when it rains it pours, forgetting all my losses, chalk 'em on the board. I've been feeling so high lately, I just can't come down. I don't know why you hate me when you come around. I'ma burn it to the ground, something new will come around. Build it up to break it down, walls are crumbling, hear the sound. The heat is on and I know I'm cooking. Oh, are you with me, are you down? If you're on, I'll tell you something. Don't miss the moment when it's
And with that, you should have a beautiful controller, now snapback capacitor installed. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Don't know if you're with me or you're not.